After the tricky street tracks of Baku and Singapore, heading to COTA is a big refresh. The fast and flowing track is still a big challenge, however the focus is much more on rear stability and maximising performance through medium speed and fast corners. Kicking off this COTA car setup, I have the Aero set to 35 at both front and rear. This is designed to be competitive with the AI on the straights, which is very important here, with that really long straight in the middle sector. It also prioritises the rear of the car a bit more by not having a front wing offset. COTA really tests your rear stability from turn 1 all the way through to turn 10, as well as the final sector. The rear of your car will always want to get away from you as you throw it through the fast turns. Turn 9 in particular can make the rear of your car go really light, so a little bit extra focus on rear downforce is important. With the differential, I have the on throttle set at just 65%. Now you'd think with a faster circuit this could be higher, however turns 1 and 11 and the entire final sector all feature pretty heavy traction zones. Setting the diff closer to 100% can make these corners tricky to navigate. Instead, the lower setup approach will make the car much more consistent to drive throughout a race. You can go ahead and manually increase it through say sector 1 if you want a little bit more performance. Then I've set the off throttle to 30%, primarily to accommodate the slower second half of the lap. With the geometry, go left left, left left as always. And for the suspension, I'm running the front at the usual 41 and the rear at a pretty high 10. This will help the car rotate well and stay responsive. Then go at 17 and 21 on your ARBs for added stability at high speed. You'll find this approach will stiffen the car up and promote a little bit more understeer, so if you're aiming for fast time trial laps or competitive league racing, the rear suspension and front ARB can be lowered significantly, just as they are in our Pro F125 car setups. Round out the suspension here with a ride height of 21 and 48. For the brake bias, I've gone for 53%. Most of the corners other than turn 11 and 12 will want some rotation during the braking phase. Moving the bias rearward will help rotate the front of the car initially. If you do experience any rear lock-in into the heavier braking zones, you can manage this mid-race from your MFD by adjusting it further forward, then go 100% brake pressure. For the tyres, I've set the fronts to maximum and the rears lower at just 25.5 psi. This setup brings both front and rear into the correct operating window, and the lower the maximum rear pressures will also help slightly better with traction at slower speed. And that completes this USA car setup for F125. This is such a fun track with elements lifted from some of the best tracks in the world. The fast Silverstone-esque first sector and slow Bahrain-inspired last sector test your car in different ways. This race setup achieves a car that performs well through an entire lap, while also being comfortable and easy to drive. Don't forget to go ahead and check out our Pro F125 setups if you're looking for something a little bit more potent, and we've just started introducing lower downforce setups as well, so some of the Pro setups can be better raced with the AI. But let me know your thoughts on this car setup, how you find it during a race, and stay safe, stay sexy, and I'll see you on track.